Hi everybody, it's me, Emily. I have something so important to tell you. The other day I was hanging out with a few of my girlfriends who are also makeup artists. We get together about once a month, once every other month, and kind of talk shop and share our new discoveries of things that we just learned and things like that. So I have a discovery from that night that my girlfriend taught me that is so huge that I want to share with you guys. I can't believe that it took me this long to learn this. So I started airbrushing about 4 years ago, and I bought a compressor, and I started with, the makeup line that I started with was a water-based formula, and as opposed to a silicone-based formula. So both are great. They have a little different results. I find that the water-based is a little bit more matte and one-dimensional, where the silicone base is a little bit more luminosity to it. My preference is the silicone base, but they're both really great. So when I switched over from the original company that I was using to Temp 2 Pro, which is the silicone-based formula that I use now, I did not understand that I needed to make adjustments to how I was taking care of my machine. Now, these machines are huge investments. The majority of makeup that I do is airbrush, so taking care of this machine is really important to keeping me working. I have 3 machines. I have a couple girls who work with me, and we always have a backup, but I don't want to find myself in a position where I'm having to replace these things because they're very expensive. So, and I don't want you to have that either. So when I first started and I was using the water-based formula, I did all of my homework and research, and so it's really important to clean it super thoroughly. Take it apart, and I mean really, really clean it. The way that I learned to clean the original formula that I was using, which was the water-based, was that you should run water and alcohol through the machine, and the alcohol would break down the product and flush out the machine. Great, easy peasy. What I did not know, and I learned just the other day, was that if you mix alcohol with silicone-based foundation, it basically hardens it and turns it into like rubbery, icky, plasticky grossness. So I always found that the silicone-based formulas were really, really hard to clean. I was having to be really meticulous and wiping it, and it was really hard to break down, and I would just keep flushing the alcohol through it. Now, the girls who work with me, I've trained them to do the same thing. I got a cleaner probably about maybe 6 months ago that I've been using. I think it's called Nurturing Force, and it's been really good. So I think I've saved myself by kind of switching over to use that, but I still run alcohol through it after. Not anymore. So since my friend Peggy told me that, I came home that night and I immediately went on the Temp 2 website. You can see from the packaging here, it's a silicone-based airbrush cleaner. If you're a professional, I want to hear from you on any tips that you have on taking your machine apart and cleaning it. One of the reasons why the 3 of us get together every so often is we all freelance, so it's so important to get together and kind of share the things that we know. It kind of keeps us all excited. So I want to know if you have any great tips to share. I can't wait to hear them, and if this was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Thanks.